What's up? What's up? What's up? Stan Parker here once again with another edition of Backyard Barbecue Grillers as we're getting into some cooking, some grilling, some smoking on today. It is Sunday, and as many of you know, this is a day that I set aside, of course, after worship service and doing church and praising God and thanking Him for how great He's been throughout the week. And providing, I also like to use this day to prepare some meats for the week. So here we are once again. It's a Sunday, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm sure you want to know what I have. Well, let me show you what I got here. First on deck, I got a pork shoulder, aka a Boston butt. We're going to cook that up on the grill, smoke it low and slow, make some nice pulled pork with it. Then I got over here a rack of pork spare ribs, St. Louis style. We'll get those on the grill, make something nice and tasty. On the smoker, I should say. Then over here I've got a rack of beef ribs. These are beef back ribs. Hey, we'll get those on the smoker too. Last but certainly not least, I have a little chicken here, a little yard bird. I'm going to throw that on the smoker as well and make some meats for the week. So there you have it. That's what I'll be doing. I'm going to get here and get this meat cleaned up, start getting it prepped, and then we'll be out on the pit, ready to start a fire. Alright folks, so I've got my food on, my meat's on. Got me some chicken or some pork spare ribs, some beef ribs, some beef back ribs, and a butt on here right now. Here, I'll give you a quick gander of what we got going on. Took my top rack out to give me some space here, and here's the reveal. There you go. Got the pork butt, just getting it on, beef ribs, the pork spare ribs, and this chicken, whole chicken. I'm doing it beer can style. Just ain't got no beer, you know. But I got it sitting on a can of soda. So here you have it. We'll see what this looks like. What did I use on it? Let me see. I used some honey hog rub on the chicken. I used the honey hog and my Texas pork rub on the butt and the pork spare ribs, and I used just the honey hog on the beef ribs. I should have probably just did salt, pepper, garlic. That's what I originally set out to do, but I decided to see what the honey hog tastes like on it. Experimenting a little bit. Right now, we're just gonna let it cruise. My wood is in here burning. I'm cooking with a mixture of pecan and I think apple right now. I think. Let me see this. It's burning pretty good here. I'll show you. Looks like in the firebox. Boom, she's burning pretty good. And yeah, we just backyard barbecue grilling it. It's what we do on a Sunday. Sometimes on a Saturday. Every now and again on a Monday. Very seldom on a Tuesday. Almost never on a Wednesday. Every now and again on a Thursday, sometimes on a Friday, but you're going to always catch me either on Saturday or Sunday, doing what I do, grilling some meats for the week. It's how we get down. Stan Parker, Backyard Barbecue Grillers. I'm going to show you what we got going on around here. I'm going to probably have to redo some of my intro. This has been such change. Haven't had a fence put up because I would be out here grilling and feel like everybody in the world is just looking at me. Felt kind of strange. They're not finished with the fence. They were short some material. There's another panel that's gonna go. So we just have some privacy from the road. In case you've never noticed, there's like a road up there, right? And you could just really see right into my backyard. Of course, I'm not really concerned about my neighbors, you know. I like being able to look back and see Mr. James doing his thing, or see over to my aunts, and I have no problem with that, but it's all about the road. People just driving by. Been too much scared for that, so that's why we took care of that with the fence, or in the midst of taking care of it. So, you know, changes, you know, progressions and changes and improvements. That's what we do around here, you know, make improvements. So that's where we are. I'll come back and check on this. Make sure that I got my material together for my spritz. I'll let this go about an hour before I even look at it again. I might come back and check my fire here in a little bit. And, hey, I'm going to check out some football, see what's going on in the NFL. All right, y'all. Here's where we're at right now. The chicken has already come off. It's pretty cotton picking delicious, extremely juicy and tender. There's just something about cooking some poultry sitting upright the way that it would have lived. It makes them extra juicy. I don't know. But you know, I didn't get much footage. Was just kind of busy cooking and doing other things, and I apologize. My mother-in-law stopped by, and I wanted to get some of that chicken cut and prepared to give to her to take with her, so I just didn't get an opportunity to really take any shots of it, but extremely good, extremely juicy. Somebody out here shooting. I don't know who's doing that. They need to stop. It's annoying. Anyway, but yeah, that's all we got going right now. Like I said, probably got a while on these ribs and on this pork butt, but hopefully it'll get done tonight sometime. But I'll be back and forth. It's no problem. We'll be out here doing it until it gets done. So that's what we do in the backyard. Backyard barbecue grillers. What's up, folks? I'm still out here, still smoking, because that's what we be doing. Got my little headlight lamp on, so I can see, because it done got dark out here. But, you know, we're out here on the comfort of the patio area. I got my sidekick with me, but she's not, she probably don't want to be on camera. Oh, she'll do a peace sign. She's giving peace signs.
In my hoodie.
In her hoodie.
Getting chilly.
It's a little chilly out. We're just out here in the backyard. As you can see, the smoke is still going. We've been smoking all day long. I think we're looking at the smoker. I don't know. I can't tell what I'm looking at. Let's see. Yeah, there goes the smoker. We're just out here smoking it up. Chilling in the backyard. It's what we be doing. It's what I be doing. And it's good stuff. The chicken was pretty good. I don't know if I talked about it already, but the chicken was good. Really juicy chicken. Something about having the chicken upright in the same position in which it lived helps it to taste really good. I don't know. I've always found that. Whenever, like, even like doing the turkeys, when I stood them up, they always seem to just be a little more juicy.
You stood up a turkey?
Yeah, I actually stand them up in that Masterbuilt thing that you got me. I used to always stand them up.
You are, that is right.
Yeah. I don't think that's big enough to stand them up, but you need one of them tall ones. Hey, maybe that's the next thing we'll invest in. we'll see. You know, I'm really into this whole smoking thing. In case you haven't noticed, I take it very seriously because it tastes so good. Hey, shout out to all the Cowboys fans. Y'all took a big L today. I mean, I don't know what's going on there. Goodness. Wow. Y'all got like spanked by Detroit. Like they like spanked y'all. Like, spank. But hey, it happens. I haven't checked to see what my fantasy team did. I don't know. We probably didn't do nothing because I'm stinking up to join this year. Fantasy football. But there you have it. Yeah, that's all I got. Nothing else right now. Talk to you later. Peace out. All right, so here they are, the beef ribs. Finally cut them up. They've been sitting resting for about 45 minutes or so. About to grab one and try it out before I put them up. Still trying to get that pulled pork up to temp, up to 205 degrees. But hopefully that will happen here within the next hour and some change. And we can wrap up. But it's been a long day of smoking. Here goes the ribs. Here they go. All looking good. Just let these rest for a little bit. I'm about to dig into them, cut them up here and see what they taste like. Try me one and prepare to put them away. Looking good though. Alright, so I got these ribs cut up. Kind of weird. I don't know. The bones were in odd places. I don't know. But they look like they'll be pretty good. I haven't tried one yet, but they're cut up. Pretty good smoke ring. I think they got pretty good juice on them. I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna put them away and wait for this pulled pork to get done. All right, party peoples. It's like, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. This pulled pork rested for a while. It's still pretty hot, but I pulled it apart. It's pretty kind of picking delicious. I'm gonna cover it back up, put it back in the resting bag, let it sit there for a few more hours, and let it until it's cool enough to put it in the fridge. And there you have it. Pulled pork, all good. Yum yum.